Welcome to Manifold AI Learning. In today's video, we are going to dive deep into the world of MLOps, which is the intersection of machine learning and operations. Whether you are a data scientist, machine learning engineer, or a curious enthusiast, understanding the MLOps practices is essential for streamlining the workflows and ensuring the success of machine learning projects in the production environment. So grab your notepad because we are going to explore top actionable prompt that will level up your MLOps game. So let's get started. So we'll start with the topic of implementing the CI and CD, which is continuous integration and the continuous deployment. Now these top prompts will help you to implement the same in your MLOps project. So the first prompt is develop automated pipeline for model training, testing and deployment. You know the importance of having a pipeline. Now by using this prompt, you're going to get the better picture as how you can actually develop an automated pipeline that will take care of training, testing and deployment. And the second most one is related to the integration, which is nothing but the continuous integration. The prompt that you could use is integrate version control system like Git for tracking the changes. Now to ensure that the programs that you are going to write will have a repeatability, the third prompt that I would recommend is explore the containerization solution for consistent environment. And the fourth prompt is around implementing the automated testing for validating the model performance. So you can't just go around and perform the testing manually, isn't it? You need to write an automated script which will take care. So that's the fourth prompt that I would recommend you to use it when you are building any machine learning project. And the fifth one is about investigate the monitoring and the rollback mechanism for deployment. So these are the top 5 prompts that I would recommend when you are implementing the continuous integration and the continuous deployment. Moving on, we've got establishing the model monitoring and alerting. You know the importance of model monitoring. The job of the data scientist doesn't just end when he or she has exposed the model to an API endpoint. You have to continuously monitor the model. So in order to do that, there are some important prompts that I would recommend that you would explore it with the help of the LLM so that you gain the better understanding of the same. The first one is define KPIs and threshold for monitoring the model performance. Second one is about implementing the monitoring solution like Prometheus and Grafana. Third one is about configure alerting mechanism for deviations from expected performance. And the fourth prompt, the important one I will say, is the investigate anomaly detection techniques for unusual pattern. And the fifth one is about setting up the logging and tracing for detailed information capture. So these are the key prompts that you can utilize it in your project when you're establishing the model monitoring and alerting. The next topic that we have got is enhancing the model versioning and experimentation. As you start working as a data scientist, you'll be working in your notebook environment, and it is very important that you track the experiments that you're conducting in your notebook environment. Some of the important prompts that I would recommend under this topic are implement the version control for tracking the changes to models and data, set up experiment tracking platforms like MLflow or Neptune, define experiment design principles for hypothesis formulation, conduct A/B test to evaluate model changes, document experiment results and insights gained. So these are the prompts that you can utilize to enhance the model versioning as well as your experimentation activity. Next, under the topic of automate model retraining and updating, some of the important prompts that you can utilize are develop data pipelines for ingestion and pre-processing of the new data, schedule automated retraining job using the tools like Apache Airflow, implement versioning for the dataset to ensure reproducibility, monitor model performance to trigger retraining based on the criteria, and automate deployment of retrained models to the production. So these are the prompts that you can utilize to automate your model training and update the same. So all these prompts are basically guiding you as how you can implement and productionalize your machine learning project. And next topic that I've got is integrate model explainability and interpretability. Some of the important prompts that you can utilize are: apply techniques such as sharp or line for individual predictions, visualize feature importance and contributions to aid interpretation, incorporate model agnostic methods for global feature importance analysis, experiment with model architecture that provide inherent interpretability, and lastly, collaborate with domain experts to validate model interpretation. Guys, as part of this video, we have looked into the top 25 prompts that you can utilize it in your machine learning project for implementing the MLOps practices. For the complete list, I would recommend you to check out the link that is provided in the description. So I hope you guys enjoyed. So subscribe to our channel for more such update, and I'll see you next time.